It's Thursday, November 2nd. It's about noontime, 35 degrees, bright and sunny. And we're going to check out the trails up to North and South Doublehead Mountain. Pretty much all the leaves are down now. We're heading into winter. And there is snow up on the big mountains. This is the first hike since Brosseau Mountain a few weeks ago, back in October. This trail is blazed in blue. It's dry today, which is good because it can be sketchy enough with all the leaves down on the trail. There were a couple other cars in the lot, but I haven't seen anyone yet. So far, it's just a old tote road, I think. This loop trail is a little over 4 miles. Here we are at the first junction. Off to the left, we've got the ski trail heading up to North Doublehead. And straight ahead there is the old path, which I think will be coming down. So we're going to head left. It was muddy coming up there, and I suspect it's going to be muddier yet going up here because the ground isn't frozen yet, and the leaves are hiding the mud puddles. So when in doubt, step on rocks. So we're at the 1 mile mark. Still going up the tote road. Just came up a pretty good incline. If you look through the trees, that's South Doublehead. Can't quite see north. But this path's going to swing around to the right, to the south, and then go up that hill there. Onwards. Oh, looks like the trail's turned into a trail. Still going up. We're probably 1.3 or so miles in. You can get a little glimpse through there of why I'm climbing this one today. Okay, so after gaining almost 1,200 feet in elevation in about 1.4 miles, the trail's leveled off a little bit as we make the final trip over to the caretaker's cabin on top of North Doublehead. This is the final few feet before we hit the cabin. I don't mind telling you, that was challenging. Oh, look at that. That's why we did this trip today. Very few times during the year can you come up a hill with no snow, like Doublehead, to see the presidentials covered in snow. It's a beautiful picture. It's a beautiful vista. All right. Let's see what else we can find here. Not much. Reminds me a little of Bald Mountain. All right. While we're here, I think we'll head over to South Doublehead and finish the loop back to the parking lot. So the trail coming off North Doublehead is more of the standard White Mountains woods trail that you expect. A lot of rocks, a lot of roots, a lot of steep, but definitely navigable and quite dry. It's the old story. Take your time. Know where your foot's going and what might be under it. So eventually the trail flattened out. We're on the col or saddle between the two peaks here. Still got plenty of sun right now. I think it's probably getting up to about 40. One of the hardest things to deal with this time of year is, I call it sweat management, but wearing the appropriate amount and type of clothes to stay warm, but not too warm. Today we've got synthetic tee with a synthetic pullover. Started out with a wool hat, but that came off pretty quick. And then just mid-weight ripstop pants, wool socks, boots, and I like to wear gloves, just plain old leather work gloves this time of year. Alright, what are we coming up on here? Looks like a junction. All right. Well, South Doublehead, 0.3 up the hill. And then I guess we come back and go that way. All right, let's do it. So the map says this is the top of South Doublehead. And look what we have here. Oh, isn't this glorious? Oh, I should have come here first. Is that a panorama or what? There's the presidentials. There's Pinkham Notch. This is beautiful. All right, I think it's time to get for the parking lot. All right, we're back at the junction here where the old path goes down to the ski trail, and that's where we're going. 0.6 miles to the ski trail, and then not too much further after that back to the car. Wow, it's been a good one. What gorgeous views, especially from south. The weather's pretty good. It's gotten a little warmer, but not too much more. The sun's going to go down fast now. You lose the sun quickly in the hills. So we're going to scoot. Well, we just came off a pretty steep descent straight down for probably 400 yards maybe. And now we're in a kind of flat spot here. Yeah, not a lot of nuance in this trail, or these trails I should say. The ski trail straight up, the old path straight down. You'd think these guys were from Vermont or something. Not much in the way of switchbacks, but that's all right. Shortest route is a direct line, right? And you want to get there. All right. So we just finished coming down the old path. We're back at that junction where we went up to the left. And now all we got to do is navigate out through the mud to the trailhead. And there is mud. And you can't see it because of the leaves. And here we are coming back up on the trailhead. Still plenty of sun. And there is the Transcontinental Jeep. We'll get offloaded and then do a recap. So here we are, back at the trailhead of the Doublehead Mountain North and South Loop Trail. 2 more summits from the 52 with a view list, and they were good ones. I'm glad I did the north one first because it set the stage for that overwhelming view, the panorama from South Doublehead. The trails, ski trails, right? Straight up. So got a good workout going up. There are all the leaves are down now, so they're all over the trail. You can't see the rocks, you can't see the mud, so you just have to be careful. The stats for this, it was 4 miles on the button, took 2 hours and 40 minutes of walking, and total elevation gain was just over 1,700 feet. So it was a great afternoon here at the beginning of November, and we'll catch you on the trails next time. Be sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.